Test, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. Test, 1, test, 1, 1. 1, test, 1, 1. Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 testes, testes. Test, 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 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Y'all got me? Alright. I think our connection's good today. Alright, hey, look at that. We got thunder. What's up? Roy, my boy, what's up? Man, alright, man, I'm on early. You guys are early. John Clifton, Bill Burkhardt. Man, alright. We're going to have a good day today, guys. We got about, it's almost 4:30, not quite, so we got a couple minutes here. And then we're going to milk this cow until 5 o'clock, alright? And then we're going to get you home and get you on with your evening and all that good stuff. So anyway, again, thanks for tuning in, man, guys. It means a lot. It means a lot that y'all are watching. And all 5 of you, that's great. 4. I can't count. I went to Chisholm, and so we kind of, I don't know, that was back in the day when, before Common Core and all that stuff, so I don't know. But anyway, I got 4 viewers, which is good. I mean, that's 4 viewers more than what I had yesterday at this time. I had 0 until about 3 minutes into the program, so I'm doing good. Yeah, that is utterly ridiculous. That's right. All right. So anyway. All right. Well, what time we got? Man, we got 4:30. It's time to go. And we are live. All right. Hey, guys, thanks for tuning in. My name's Cale Grauberger, for any of those that don't know that. My name's Cale. It's good to have you aboard today. And, man, it's pretty nice outside considering it's the end of July. And typically the hottest 10 days of the year are right around this time of year. And, man, we got blessed with a cold front. But next week, guys, I'm sorry, we're going to get back into the crotch pot. And it's going to be miserable next week. I mean, we're looking at highs right around 100. With wind chills probably around 108. So get ready for that, all right? But anyway, so let's see. Well, I guess, do I get on with this thing today? Or 82 degrees in Tennessee. Man, that'd be nice. It's 90 here in Oklahoma where I'm at. But see, Oklahoma, we're right on that. Where the earth spheres, and this has been proven that we're right where we're at in Oklahoma is right where the earth has that right sphere. So like during June, July, and August, with that sphere the way it is, we're like 3 feet from the sun all summer. So, I mean, it gets hot. I mean, it gets really hot. And these people up east, around New York City and all that, complaining about it being 100 degrees. Guys, you ain't seen nothing. Come to my area of Oklahoma and live here June, July, and August, and then tell me what you think. All right? Okay, moving on. Speaking of our great state of Oklahoma, as you all may know, we have a great military facility. We have several in Oklahoma, and I've been to all of them. And I've spent the most time at this one. It is Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Okay, Fort Sill's got a couple good things going for it right now. Man, that place is huge. I went to basic training there back in '91, and over in the brand new area, the 6,000 area, for those that know Fort Sill, it's on the east side of the highway. Those barracks over there were pretty damn new, okay? And I think we were like the 5th cycle through those barracks. As a matter of fact, whenever I went through basic training, in reception, they were filming in the Army now at Fort Sill, and we got to watch them while we were in reception. We got to watch them film from about a block away for about 30, 45 minutes, something like that. So we got to see Pauly Shore and Andy Dick and all that for a brief time. It's pretty cool. But anyway, so what I'm getting at is Fort Sill's got a couple good things going for it right now. Not only is it the home of the king or the king of battle, but right now it's coming under fire because it's going to house migrant children. Okay, now, I don't see a problem with this. Okay, guys? Now, let me explain why. Have you driven through Fort Sill lately? I mean, it used to have World War II barracks, which I stayed many a nights in, many a weeks in, all of that. Yeah, they were bad. They were bad. They tore all that stuff down. That's gone. All right? So now, all they have are updated barracks and updated facilities and all this and all that. Now, we're supposedly taking these migrant children in at Fort Sill, okay? Well, there's protesters like everywhere, okay? And I guarantee 99.9% of them voted for AOC or support AOC, okay? And that party. So anyway, they're protesting that Fort Sill is going to be a concentration camp for these migrant children. Now, wait a minute there, Snowflake. Let's get something straight. I know Fort Sill is, pretty much hell on earth, okay? Next to Fort Polk, Louisiana. I mean, it's not the best place to be, alright? But it's not a concentration camp. I guarantee that. Have you all seen what they did at concentration camps? Do you all know what went on at concentration camps? Here, let me kind of tell you. Alright? This is what went on in concentration camps. You had buildings, alright, that were about 50 feet wide by about 100 feet long, alright? I don't know the exact measurements, alright? Give or take. And what they did is they built racks in there, okay? They built racks on both sides with a walk aisle down the middle of them, alright? Now, they put racks in there. And what they did was they stacked people in these racks. And that's where they lived. They lived amongst and on top of each other in these camps. Now, they were often not fed. They were often not even given water. They were often not even given anything for personal hygiene. All right? Nothing. All right? Now, and after the fact that they kept them there, then they take them to the gas chamber. And then they gas them. All right? Now, let's talk about a concentration camp compared to Fort Sill. Last I knew, our jails in America are probably better living conditions than where these kids came from. Alright, so these facilities that are going to be housing these migrant children, I guarantee is not going to be nothing terrible. I guarantee it's going to be a barracks that was made to put basic trainees in and through training, and that's where they're going to stay, is probably in a facility like that. Alright, so anyway, Fort Sill's got the migrant children and the protesters, alright? So go out and strangle one of your local protesters, alright? Anyway, Aaron, you are correct. At least they're not going to Camp Gruber. Now, Camp Gruber, on the other hand, I mean, if y'all ever been to Camp Gruber, and I know a lot of you have been, now Camp Gruber, that's a whole different situation. That's over in eastern Oklahoma, okay? And over there in east of Muskogee. And yeah, it's not the funnest place to be either. I mean, it's called Gruberstan is what they call it now. But anyway, Fort Sill, hey, those migrant children are going to be taken care of. Now, the second good thing that Fort Sill's got going for it right now is they developed a brand new howitzer. Guys, I'm a red leg through and through, all right? I bleed red. I love artillery. I mean, this stuff gives me a chubby, all right? They have developed a new artillery piece, okay, that will launch a projectile. Now, right now, they have a projectile that will launch from an M109 Paladin, all right? And it'll go about 20 miles, all right? It's rocket assisted, all right? Rocket assisted to go 20 miles. So let's put that in perspective for you folks that don't understand what 20 miles is. I live in Garber, Oklahoma. Enid, Oklahoma is about 20 miles from here. So theoretically, from my front yard, I could shoot an artillery round right now and hit Enid, all right, with an artillery round from a howitzer that I used to fire. Now, they've got a brand new howitzer out that will shoot without rocket-assisted projectiles. They will go 40 miles. Now, again, I'm in a small town in Garber, Oklahoma, north central Oklahoma, all right? Let's just say I was in Enid. Let's just put it easy that way. I'm in Enid. 40 miles. That means I can shoot from Enid and hit Kingfisher. All right, guys? Do y'all rednecks understand the measurement there? Okay, get an idea? All right. Okay, so that's what Fort Sill's got going for it. All right. Okay, hey, Jeremy Logston. Hey, congratulations, as a matter of fact, on your promotion and everything you've done, man. Boomer Sooner, man, you've done a lot. Hey, congratulations, Jeremy, all right? All right. Okay, here we go. All right, now the next thing is what we need to talk about is a very serious issue, and this was on the Good Morning America this morning. It was on the nightly news last night and everything. Women, I need to talk to you. I need all you to come in here for a minute. All right? Especially those of you that have fake boobs. Y'all come up here to the camera a little bit. All right? Come on up here. Step on up here. Now, if you got fake boobs, the deal is there's a recall on fake boobs, all right, on these implants, all right? So what I need you all to do is if you got fake ones in right now, I need you all to send me a picture of them so I can determine if they're the ones that are being recalled or not, okay? No, I'm joking. No. Anyway, no, seriously. The FDA, if you have this typical, or this transplant, I'm all flustered now. Let me start over. If you have this implant and it is textured, all right? A textured implant. I had no idea they made such a thing. I didn't know boobs were textured. I kind of like the smooth boob, the smooth boob myself. I don't really know as though I'd like the textured, but anyway. If you have a textured implant in you, you need to go see your doctor, all right? And he may have to take them things out because they getting into your system and they're giving you cancer, all right? So I'm just trying to give you some friendly advice. If you missed it on the news last night and you got them implants that are textured, you need to go and get them babies inspected. And like I said, if you want them pre-inspected, I can determine if they're defective or not. You can send me a picture of them, and I will determine that for you. But anyway, no, go see your doctor if you got those transplants. All right. Speaking of which, Boy, boy, boy. Old Jeffrey Epstein. Stein. How do y'all say it? Y'all say it Epstein or Epstein? I'm saying it Epstein, okay? Since the E is before the I, alright? I always thought it was I before E. Anyway, Jeffrey, this mogul, this multi-billionaire, owns his own island. Matter of fact, I got an invitation to go there, and now I can't because I guess he's just hanging around now in New York City, and he's in some trouble. What happened was he got caught trafficking women, sex trafficking women, all right? But now he's also a major contribution giver, likes to give out his money to certain parties, okay? Now, they found Jeffrey Epstein in his cell this morning, semi-conscious and in the fetal position. And he claims that an inmate beat him, all right? But we're thinking, or other authorities are thinking, he may have tried to commit suicide. And then I'm getting to thinking, well, all right, I'm thinking actually two things at this point. I'm thinking, what in the hell do the Clintons got going on? How are they already going to... Man, they almost got this guy killed, and he's only been in there like 3 days. I mean, my goodness, And then if the Clintons don't kill him, when he gets out in the general population, he ain't got a chance, folks. He gonna be dead, and I give him... They say the life expectancy of an infantryman in battle is 30 seconds. I give old Jeffrey Epstein about 10 out in general population. All right? I'm just saying. He's done, all right? He's done either way. I mean, I think if I were him, I would just kind of go ahead and just accept that I'm never going to see the outside again. Especially the judge denying you bail and you got billions of dollars sitting in your bank account. Yeah, you are a flight risk buddy. So anyway, okay, moving on. Now, this was kind of funny. Let me get my teleprompter here, okay? This is kind of funny. Now, whenever, I guess after you're arrested and stuff, and you go through the process, you got to meet with your probation officer, like weekly, monthly, hell, I don't know. I don't know how it works. I never had one. I never want one, so if you are one, hey, I understand you got a tough job to do. But anyway, this probation officer was supposed to have a meeting with his client on this particular day at this particular time. Well, the client shows up a little late. All right, now when you show up late, I like to thank Jiffy Trip, first of all, for the sponsorship of the Styrofoam Cup. Now, the lady shows up to her probie's office a little late, okay? Now, that's not a good thing to show up late to your probie office, okay? So anyway, she shows up late, and her probie officer notices that she can't talk right, all right? Well, they're wondering what's going on, and this lady's teeth were all jacked up. Now, previously, the week before, her teeth weren't like this, okay? But her teeth were all jacked up, and she couldn't hardly talk. Well, come to find out, the dentures that she had in her mouth were stolen, okay? Now, they were stolen, and they were reported stolen to the police department. All right? Hello, 911. What's your emergency? Somebody jacked my dentures. All right? Okay, so they got an APB out for these dentures. All right? Well, the Proby's on top of it. All right? They put an APB out for these dentures. Well, the Proby notices that her teeth were all jacked up and made her go to the bathroom and remove her dentures so he could talk to her. So she goes to the bathroom, takes her dentures out. Well, not her dentures. It was her next door neighbor's dentures. But anyway, takes the dentures out, okay, and puts them in a paper towel and goes back to the Proby's desk. Now, the Proby says, hey, can I see those for a minute? And she said, well, sure, you can see them. So anyway, the cops have already been called. I mean, the warning button underneath the desk had already been pushed. I mean, as soon as she went in to the damn bathroom, I mean, SWAT was called. I mean, shit, I mean, hell, it got nasty, all right? They were there, okay? When she sat down at that Proby's desk and he opened that paper towel up, well, hell, the dentures had the name of the owner somehow tattooed into them or something, engraved in them, with the address and the phone number. And they call it. And yeah, the ladies, they're like, ma'am, did you lose your dentures or were they stolen? And she's like, yes, I lost my, well, actually, my next door neighbor, she broke in and she took my dentures from me, and so I really can't talk like I really should be able to. But if you see them, please return the dentures because they have steak residue on them from last night, and that steak was really good last night. And I want that taste back in my mouth. So anyway, they find the stolen dentures, right? They lock the lady up. All right, they put the lady in jail for stealing these dentures from the lady. Now, bless the lady's heart, they were returned. They were decontaminated. So anyway, they were returned in good working order. All right. So anyway, how much time I got left? Man, I only got 5 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. All right. Sports news. Sports news, guys. This is big. Okay, in the sports world, I saw on a deal today that there's a revolutionary device coming to a golf course near you. It's a new type of golf cart. It looks like a motorcycle, okay? You actually sit on it and ride it like a motorcycle. The golf bag goes in between your legs, and you got two handlebars, okay? And you ride this motorcycle anywhere on the golf course that you want, all right? Except for on the green. We don't go on the green. That's green etiquette, all right? I even know that, and hell, I don't even golf. You don't go on a man's green, all right? So anyway, they got these motorcycles coming out. There was a pretty cool video. You can YouTube it or see it on Facebook, but it looks pretty cool. But I can see that this is going to go wrong in so many ways so fast, because you're going to have that guy up on the tee box, you know, and he's going to be up there ready to tee off, and all of a sudden these bikers are going to show up. These bikers are going to show up on them damn electric carts and say, "Hey, you mind if I play through?" And you know that old boy on that first tee box is going to be like, "Well, I had a tee time. I had a tee time, and can't I please tee off?" "No, I want your tee box." Now I can see this coming, because now you just opened up a whole new can of worms by putting people out there that can ride motorcycles and golf. Okay, so this is going to be ideal for that weekender that only rides on the weekend and posts a picture every like 3 to 5 minutes of the different bars that he's at. And then he goes on to another one, and 3 to 5 minutes later, you get a picture of another bar that he's at. Well, I can see this actually happen on a golf course. You're going to have poker runs on a golf course. Every third hole, all right, there's going to be a bar, all right? You're going to be able to get a card, okay? And you're going to do that every third hole, okay? And when you get to the 18th green, now you all do the math, all right? Okay? How many cards are in it are in a game of poker? There's 5, right? 5 times 3 is 15, okay? That gives you 5. That gives you 5 cards. Well, you're saying there's 18 holes. Well, your 18th hole's where you turn in the cards, dummy. All right, so you got 5 cards. Every third hole you stop and you get a card and you take a shot. All right, so you come rolling up in there and you're at the first annual, tournament with these electric motorcycles, and you turn in and you have your poker run and you win, free golf green fees for the next year. I mean, that's just going to be an awesome thing, I think. But now they're highly encouraging, though, if you ride a Sportster, you still need to take a regular golf cart, okay? So, all right, there is that. Okay, all right, guys, my time's up. I want to end my day like I do every day, okay? There's 22 veterans a day that commit suicide. All right, we need to get out there and we need to make that 0. All right, we need to get out there. We need to support our veterans and we need to make contact with our veterans. Okay, we need to make sure they're doing good. We need to make sure that everything's great with these veterans. Okay, sometimes just a simple act of kindness will make these veterans' day a lot better. Okay, so go check on your veterans, give them a call, make sure they're doing okay, volunteer, do something nice for them, mow their yard, bring them their mail, hell, bring them a 6-pack of something, Pepsi, I don't know, do something nice for a veteran, okay, every day, contact a veteran, all right, and check on them and make sure your veterans are all right. Let's eliminate 22 veteran suicides every day, guys, all right? Okay, guys, again, I would encourage you to go to my YouTube channel and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is all in uppercase letters, and it's SSGGRUB all right? Staff Sergeant Grubb, okay. Go on there and like my page. Now, you don't have to watch anything, but if you like my page, and if I get up to 1,000 likes, I get my own URL. And hell, I never had a URL. I mean, I had an upper airway tract infection, a UTI, but I never had a URL. So I'm wondering, what this is. So anyway, I'm up to 11 now. I gained 3 yesterday on YouTube, and I lost 2 Facebook friends, so I'm one to the good, all right? And besides that, YouTube's the ones that are going to pay me anyway down the road. So anyway, subscribe to my YouTube page, and if you like what you're seeing, share this with your friends. If you don't like what you're seeing, share it with your friends anyway, all right? They may have a little bit different comedic side to them than you do, all right? So share it with everybody you know. Let them know I'm out there. If you have an idea or a story or something you'd like me to cover, shoot me a text, shoot me an instant message. Hell, give me a call or whatever, and I'll be more than happy to investigate it or talk about it for you. Again, looks like we had a great turnout today. I hope you all have a blessed day. Guys, again, check on your veterans. Make sure they're doing all right. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I got to let you all clock out. You all need to go home. It's 5 o'clock. You all need to go home. You need to spend it with your family, have fun, all that good stuff. So you all have a good evening. God bless. God bless our troops. God bless our president. And most of all, God bless the United States of America. All right. You all have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow at 4:30. Bye, guys.